From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Here's the former Illini kicker, Chase McLaughlin, to get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Right side.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Here's Mahomes to throw, rolling to his left. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Third and 5. Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. The tackle made by Zion McCollum. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field, and that brings up 4th.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the 1st down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking 1st down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of it.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Irving. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
A man who grew up right here in Kansas City at Center High School. It's Rashad White. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Chris Godwin, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucs are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. It's complete, and he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And it'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1.
Buccaneers 6, Chiefs nothing.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Bucs 28-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield, too.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The sack will push him back only a couple yards, but certainly not what they were hoping for on 1st and goal. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Mayfield. This is caught. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Throwing, Mayfield. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And that is caught for the 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Yaya Diaby, he's the one who got in there. He gets the sack. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Once again, it's Irving. Room here to run. He's still on his feet. He may go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Bucky Irving, 66 yards. And the Buccaneers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Rod. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
15.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes escaping the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 35. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Pacheco is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second and goal from inside the 5. Once more, it's Pacheco. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Here's Pacheco. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Touchdown! Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
And he will get into the end zone, and a two-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. In motion goes the tight end.
Run. Point it right.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. 1st down, here's White. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Hey, alert 33.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that. When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Mayfield to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bucs try it on fourth down but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. This is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Pacheco headed right. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Again, it's Pacheco. They're going to drop him behind the line yet again, and things going from bad to worse.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he shortened the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Rollins teed up, Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway from Philadelphia. That's going to be taken in at the 8. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 36. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it's going to be 4th and short. On 4th down, Hurts. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. And his first pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Catch is made down the right sideline. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And he gets in. The 2-point drive puts them in front by 1, 8-7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has a man. It's Brown. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Hurts to throw. This one finds Goddard. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one here. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. They're going to run with Barkley. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 6. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
King.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Point it right. Hey, alert 33. Up.
3rd and short. Mayfield. Connects with the open man downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Hey, 2 minutes.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
King. Stop.
Trying again with White. And he's brought down for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. And it's the Buccaneers with 7 to go here on 3rd down.
Hey, alert. Regular.
Baker now from the gun. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get a late score and tie it before the half. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
No touch that.
Hurts looking to throw. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
These defensive backs today, Kate, I am telling you, they're some of the world's greatest athletes. Not only do they have to cover elite speed, not only do they have to have ball awareness and go get it, they're asked now in today's game to get home and blitz and bring quarterbacks down. That is an outstanding play from the secondary.
Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Hey, 73, 73.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Working the sideline, that's got it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Finds him over the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get some late points and the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it. It's a big pitch into the tight end. And he isn't going to make it in. They wanted the 7-point advantage, but the lead instead stays at 5. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Mayfield. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Mayfield now from the gun. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down, Mayfield to pass. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off, Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Hurry, hurry! Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Back to throw it. He's trying to go deep again. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
He's trying another one deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half.
with the score.
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again is Baker. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Flush down now to his left. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Baker out of the pistol. He's loaded another one up. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Mayfield will look to throw. That's a catch. Jalen McMillan. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. First down, here's Baker. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Baker now off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Mayfield to throw again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
To throw is Mayfield. He completes it in traffic. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Mayfield set to pass. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. He tries to sneak it, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Second and 3 now.
No touch that. Oh, it's Silver, ready? No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run. And now it's 3rd and 3.
73. 73. No touch.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles with a 5-point lead. Third and 4 coming up now.
Great, set.
He's back to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. QB sneak coming. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. He's going to keep this one. And this time he fights his way across for the touchdown. The Eagles stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. And look at this return. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Regular. Real. Run. Done.
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Johnson with a return here. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. Irving. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, alert 33.
Irving on the inside give. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Let's go, boys.
Offense up to the line fast.
King. Hey, alert. Watch out.
Third down, here's Mayfield. This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Baker now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud in the air to start us off. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he got this close to midfield before going out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Speed left. Hey, uno Mars. Hey, uno.
From the gun, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. That pass complete to McMillan. He's got room to roam here. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19 Texas. Hey, south. Why Tony?
First down, Stroud. Getting out to his... Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Working quickly here.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
11. Hey, uno more.
Another try following the sack. Rolling left, buying some time. That's incomplete left side. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, uno. All right. Look the hot.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He puts some power on a deep one left. Wide open, downfield, got it! And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans pushing for a late spark before halftime.
South. 19 Texas. Hey, south. Why Tony? 11. Hey, uno more. Hey.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. This one's caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Already.
Putting the tight end in motion. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans make it a 1-score game before halftime. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
What we say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call, throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play fake, it's Mayfield. This one finds Irving. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jeff Okuda.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans get it back at the 45-yard line following that interception return. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Route to the right.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Route to the right. Look the hot, look the hot. Buggy. 19 Texans. Right.
Shotgun now, 1st round. This is complete to Schultz. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
South.
Here's Stroud now. Forced out to his right. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's in the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Why Tony. Oh, boy.
Running back sent in motion.
11.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And the defender comes away with it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
motioning the tight end now. First down, here's Baker. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Texans will start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Everly's kick is good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points. And that's mission accomplished there.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Uno more. On the quick, right? Hey, Uno. Look the hot,
Looking to throw, Stroud. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Escapes out to the left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
3rd down run from White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Mayfield now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. From the red zone now. Has it in close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it sets up a Houston first.
South. Why Tony? 11. Hey, Uno Mars.
Now it's Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Robin. Here we go.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Alert the high.
They just get the play on. He's on the move. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. The Texans have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
19 Texas. Hey, South. Why Tony? 11. Hey, Uno Mars. Hey, Uno. Alert the high.
Throwing is Stroud. Collins there to grab it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6.
19 Texas. Hey, South. Why Tony? Hey.
Stroud now on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. It's caught beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Working quickly here. First down, Stroud. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
Under.
It's Mixon on second down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on third down, Stroud. Flush down out to his left. Diggs there to bring it in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans got to score in a hurry. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Buggy. Texas.
From the gun, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he drives this forward to the 6. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
White Tony. 11. Hey, Uno Mars.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Forced out, and he can escape no longer. They roam over and bring him down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Look the hot. Buggy.
Looking to throw it. Getting out to his left. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now. An offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
Hey, South. White Tony.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Bucs are able to get to this kick, and now they're just a few moments from victory.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
He lofts it deep left. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Taken away by the rookie from USC.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Hey, uno more. Hey, uno. Look the hot. Buggy.
Here he is to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Setting up to pass. Into the hands of Schultz. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, let's go. Hey, south.
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Buccaneers winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston. Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. They go to Barkley again. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Barkley's got it. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Chased out to his right. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
Hey, 73.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 10 now. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Working quickly here. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play. Gonna keep this one and go. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that return gets a little more than the old touchback, Brock, but a little less than the new one. He's out between the 25 and the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Play fake. It's Mayfield. That's complete, Mike Evans. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Hey, alert 33.
Baker now from the gun. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down, too. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Buccaneers driving. Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. Baker out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Regular.
Another try following the sack. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he gets this forward to the 19. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This finds Evans, complete. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Running on 2nd with White. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the two-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating, and now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He fires one deep down the right side. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this won't be caught. The clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time. Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. Broke through the tackle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. The kick by Hopkins is good. And they've taken back the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. This is caught by Trey Palmer. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st down, Hurts. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
He's looking deep once again. Brought in inside the 20. And he's able to get this down to the 13. First down, a run with Barkley. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. On second down, here's Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles take a slim 2-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down, here's Baker. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing again is Baker. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Regular. Real. Run. Cut.
Baker throwing again. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a fourth quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
This is caught. And he's going to get in. The try is good. Their lead stretches to 6. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, easy, 63, 63. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2 brings up the second.
Hurts now from the gun.
At the 28-yard line.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Great, set. No touch.
He'll throw it. This one finds Goddard. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
No touch.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. Offense in the hurry up here. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs, in fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
King, Phil King. Phil King. Alpha, alpha, alpha.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles trail by 6. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
No touch that. No touch.
From the 46. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Has a lane inside the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 33. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Setting up to pass. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21.
He'll look to throw it.
At the Bucs' 24-yard line.
Escapes out to the left. And he's brought down at the line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
To throw. Buys time, rolling right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
King. Pistol. Watch out.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
He's back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that brings up 4th and long. Back to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense. You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get in position to swat it away. That is well done.
One final shot here. This is for the ball game. And the hits.
GG's, my boy.
And that is what ends this game. What a play. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.